can't be the most agile thing going down through there. Gotta just kind of be lumbering down there. All right.
Plugged in, spooling it up. Here we go. Hellfire. Let Hellfire begin.
All right. All right. All right. All right. That seems like a lot of flame. I like that.
These things are monstrous. It's, I mean, whatever you're seeing there on TV, at home, wherever it is you may be, I promise you it's nothing like what it is here. It is huge.
I'm gonna sit back and enjoy. Time to go. Put some paint on that wall tomorrow. Hey, everybody, what's up?
There it is. There's a burner pot. Rocking the entire tower, and we're in front of it.
Did you get an alert, Emery?
Yes, I did.
It says there's nobody in here.
158 miles an hour out of that monster truck in an eighth of a mile. Incredible show here for the fans to wrap things up on qualifying day.
You can turn the TV off. The program ran a few minutes long, but I watched it in here.
What'd you say?
I said you can just turn the TV off in there. It's on YouTube. Alrighty. Some people get in here. How's everybody doing? I don't know how many people are in here because it says I got two different answers on concurrent viewers.
There's me. You being a good girl.
I did get all the HP stuff in. Cards, helmets. I gotta add in those numbers. You know what? I'll do that now.
Might as well.
HP2 3637. HP.
You need the numbers on the cards.
But no. Well, yeah, ultimately. Alright, there's a 4 out of that case added in. Yeah, read me the cards.
The cards now?
Yeah, read me out. They're in number order. Go ahead.
856. 691. 557. 481.
557?
Yeah.
And 4 what?
81.
Alright, what's the other 4?
1635. 1501. 1483. And 958.
958. What's the numbers of the baseballs?
139 and 16. Boy, that's a big gap.
Yeah. And then the jerseys. You're gonna read me the red box jerseys and then the gold box. Red jersey.
Red is.
Can you guys hear me all right? Because I was messing with my volume.
56. 82. And 89.
And what are the gold?
97. 54. And 3.
Alright, the bats are still in the living room. I haven't even taken them out of the shipper package yet. We'll do that when the time comes. Unless you want to go bring them in, take them out. So I ordered everything I told you guys I was going to order. 8 iconic cards, 2 baseballs, 2 bats, a full case of those helmets. Pretty nice headliners in there. 2 shoes, and then 3 jersey combos. So that's what we have on tap. That's what we got. Hopefully we'll get some people in here. I was a little late sending text messages out. All right. Who's in? Who's here? Hey, Chris, what's up? Some people are starting to come in now. Joseph's here. How you fellas doing? So on these helmets, I was reading this. I'm gonna bring it over for everybody to read. You guys can go on the site yourself and always read it, but it is it says here, now it was a full case of these. It says every case contains 4 boxes that contain one autographed authentic full-size helmet of today's hottest rookies, stars, and legends. Every case contains at least one case hit Speedflex helmet. Okay, so I got a full case. So that means I should have at least one case hit Speedflex. These helmets are all authentic helmets, which can be chrome matte, lunar, eclipse blaze, amp, ice. Can't be ice because they never made an ice authentic. Flash, they never made a flash. They did make a flash authentic. TK, Speedflex, Hydro, and Rip. Maybe it's a custom ice. Anyway, we use only the most credible and blah, 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 blah. But wait, there's more. This product has 3 golden cases where every box in the case contains a case hit. So, Brady, Johnson, Allen, 85 Bears team sign. There's some good names in here. Was it really a real case? Do you know who opened them? Did they buy a case or did they put 4 in it? I bought a case. I can show you the empty box. But I can tell you, if they said there's a Speedflex headliner and there's not, you can call the rep. So, you know, it's obvious to tell when there's a Speedflex helmet. I can tell you. I know for sure we got the Speedflex. I for sure got a Speedflex in there. I can tell you. And I'm not going to say what number, but I can guarantee that I got a Speedflex out of those 4. At least one. And like I said, I would guarantee it. I've never seen Hit Parade not deliver what they say. So, I have seen breakers, and we all know one, who used to, if he got a heavy box, he ripped it open. And, you know, so could have just ordered an extra helmet and threw it in there. So, I don't know. I've never seen Hit Parade not deliver the goods on any series. When they say there's a case hit, there's always been a case hit. So, the boxes I got, first off, no, it wasn't 17. The case hits I got were box 2, box 36, box 37, and box 81. And they're in order they should be in. So there is one there, 37, 36. Oh, I messed up my tripod leg. Hold on. And then the last one's down there. And that's the reciprocity. Yeah. So, I guess say names, but I know a guy. Most of you guys know him. Deceitful. If he got a Hit Parade box and it was heavy, he opened it. Because he knew it was a Speedflex. And then he'd use it in his series. And, so, I don't know, Joseph. I would have to question it. And I would hope that guy called his rep and said, I got a case with no headliner. With no Speedflex. He should have got a Speedflex, for sure. And text me. Let me know who it is, because I want to watch the break. It has a Speedflex. Well, this says, in clear writing, a Speedflex headliner. It says, yeah, I don't know. No headliner. Just a Speedflex, huh? Who was it of? Who was the Speedflex? Because they give you pictured headliners, but if you read the text, there's more headliners. Like I'll show you this right here. I guess you can't see it because I didn't bring the screen over, but I'll show you. Here, hold on. So like Caleb Williams and Brock Purdy are not pictured, but they're headliners. So could have it been Brock Purdy possibly? I don't know.
You said Kittle.
I wouldn't call Kittle a headliner. Each case contains one case hit Speed Flex helmet. I don't know. We'll find out. I've never did a case of their helmets. They never used to sell them in a case form, so we'll see. But if you got a Speed Flex, they may be calling that the headliner. It says, but wait, there's more. This product has 3 golden cases where every box in the case contains a case hit. And they have so in the pictures, they do have speeds on here. Now that's a flex. That's a flex. Oh, those are all flexes. Those are all speed flexes. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I know there's a speed flex on the shelf. There's at least one speed flex up there. And guarantee it. All right. So we got 3 to close out. What do you guys want to do first? You want to do baseball? You want to do shoes? Tell me what you guys want to do first. I got all the lines ready. We'll drop it according. I got cards. I'm kind of anxious to see what those helmets are. You guys tell me what you want to do. Baseball? All right. So it's a bat ball combo. All right. Let me get the grid. To pick one, get two. You cannot pick Yankees. All right. But not a freaking marker. I don't think they do the markers anymore. I don't think that's a thing. All right, so it's going to be pick one, get two, ball, bat, break. You can't take the Yankees. Obviously, we discussed it. Mickey Mantle, bat is the big headliner. Everybody will have a shot at it. We've got Mookie Betts, Acuna, Ripken, Sandberg, Vlad, Pee Wee Reese, Schwarber, Tatis, and Bo. Down on the little end here. Some good names in here. Andrew Pages, Mazeroski, Bo Jackson, Rocchio, we'll probably have him. Buxton, Ripken, are good Indians players. You guys might recognize some of these names. I don't recognize. Frank Thomas, Gavin Lux, Mazeroski. I just sold a Mazeroski bat on eBay. Kalenic, Veritek, Lawler, Walker. Hey, Mark. Jose Ramirez. Dykes, Luis Robert. We hit Manny out of this series. Madrigal. Pee Wee Reese, Rose. Palmeiro, Rosarina, Acuna. Mountcastle, Sandberg. We hit Brocious too out of this. Roland, Stephen Kwan. Wade Boggs. So that's the bats. The baseballs. Whoops, what the hell did I hit there? The baseball. Mr. Mark. Elite Baseball Series. All right, here you go. There's headliners on that. Ichiro, Ted Williams, Skeens, Linder, Chipper and Acuna, Ripken. Ripken's in both. Braves, Holiday, Rushman, Freeman, Bohm. And then this is a long list. 95 World Series, Rushman, Holiday, Trammell. Everybody's in this. It's a big series. Bradley Zimmer. I remember him. Brady House. Brandon Nemo. Yankees. Probably get plenty. Cal Jr.'s in this. Cecil Fielder's in this. Chipper Jones. Justice Wells. Eckersley. Doc Gooden. Fergie Jenkins. Linder. Remember, baseball season's over, so Jay Bam Bam Buhner, Bagwell, Got Williams, Jim Rice, Jim Palmer, Jim Catt, Jones and Acuna Jr., Canseco, Juan Gonzalez. You guys reading all these names? Kyle Lewis. There's a lot of Kyles. Tucker, Manzardo. Lars, probably named after the rock and roll guy. Lucina, Mike Schmidt, Yastrzemski, Minnie Minosa, Nolan Ryan, Richie Hebner. He was a manager. I think he just died not long ago. Roberto Alomar, Sparky Lyle, another old timer. Stan Musial, another old timer. All right, Wade Boggs. All right, you guys get the picture. All right, so it's pick one, get three. Can't take the Yankees. I'll drop a line. We'll go from there. Everybody gets a shot at the Yankees. Emery, we got to get bring those bats in out of the living room. Chris Peterson. Chris, the Dodgers going to get another Asian stud. It sounds like that one player's posting. All right, that's where we're at. Thank you. All right, where's our baseball people? Braves. I said Browns. All right, just getting rolling. Cavs won tonight. Joseph, I got you. I texted a bunch of people. I won't say the return rate was good. Well, the new guy is a third baseman, first baseman. He posted yesterday. Power hitter. He has the record for most home runs hit in a season over there. I could just tell you one thing: the Guardians aren't going to get him. Murakami, this guy. Japanese star, third baseman, but they said he also plays first base. He's only 25, so. They said there's quite a few players that are going to post. Hey, Dixie. Single season record. Single season. It says he hit 56 home runs to break Sadaharu O's record of 55. Right here is Josh. What's going on? So that's the guy. We're doing baseball. It's a baseball bat, baseball combo. Can't take the Yankees because there's a Mickey Mantle bat. Josh in the house. And we have a helmet open. O's record was set in 1964. Murakami leaves the Tokyo Yakult Swallows with 246 home runs over 8 seasons. Sean Van in the house. Yeah, Cardinals are a good take. They got Stan Musial in the baseball. They got Schwarber too. Dixie says, "Give me Cincinnati." You want to just have a shot at the bat, the Yankees. You know, even if you just even if you just pick a good team like the Cubs and Cal's in both, Sandberg's in both. Those are both good teams. Can't think of some other teams that were good in there. The Bats got Mantle. Mookie Betts is a Dodger. Acuna's a Brave. Ripken's an Oriole. Sandberg's a Cub. Vlad is a Blue Jay. Pee Wee Reese is a Dodger. Schwarber is a Cardinal. Right? Kyle Schwarber's a Cardinal or a Philly? He's a Philly. Philly. Schwarber's a Philly. Why was I thinking Cardinals for that dude? Unless he's a free agent. See, that could throw me. And then Tatis is a Padre. So there's your headliners in the bat. Bo Jackson is a Royal. Now we go to the ball. I'll do these in a slightly different color. Suzuki is a Suzuki's a Mariner, right? By tenure. So we got Seattle. We'll make them a different color. Looking brown. That's what I thought. And then so we got Suzuki. Ted Williams, Boston's taken. Skeens is a Pirate. We got Skeens. Lindor is a Met. Chipper Braves, it's good. Baltimore Braves are highlighted. Jackson Holiday, Adley Rushman. That's another one. Freddie Freeman is a Dodger. Alec Boehm, he's a Cardinal, I think, right? And that's it. So there's your headliner teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're halfway. I'm gonna make the ball ones a little different color. That color matches too much. We'll make them blue. Ball headliners in blue, bat headliners in yellow, and some are both. How about that? I added the numbers in. I did it when we first went on. HP2, HP 36 and 37, and 81 for the helmet. And this is our first break tonight. Chris Peterson is good. Thanks, Christopher. Let's have a little bit of fun. I don't know what anybody's got going on tonight. I don't know. Is there anything going on tonight? Anything in the world? There's sports going on. I think there's one college game worth noting. Probably not really. Tulane and Memphis. Ooh, Tulane's beating Memphis pretty good. I think Josh is good. Thanks, Josh. I think there's a second game. A Northwestern's on. But not that they're any good. I mean, they have a good record, but I think they have a good record. Yeah, they're playing USC and they're losing by 7. Yeah, 21-7. I could have went to Northwestern. I had a chance to go to college there, and well, I made different choices. Northwestern's 5-3, USC 6-2. Northwestern plays Michigan next week, I think. Penn State and Indiana. Penn State's just a train wreck right now. There's some good games tomorrow. Ohio State playing Purdue in Purdue. I wouldn't bet that game. I would take Purdue at plus 30. Ohio State doesn't play good. They historically have not played well there. Purdue. (2018) Purdue unranked upset number 2 Ohio State 49-20 in West Lafayette. Dixie's good. Ohio State's record at Purdue this century is 4-5. Could be a trap game. Last year the last time we played them. All timer 42, 15 and 2. Last year we beat them 45-0 in Columbus. And in 2023 we beat them 41-7 in West Lafayette. 59-31. Well, maybe, I don't know. I just hate games like that with big point spreads, you know? So all it takes is a few things, and, you know, some things can really throw a team off. Wikipedia. Ohio State has a 737 career winning percentage. 9 national championships. How many Heisman winners? 7. All right, this is baseball. This is football. Browns fan took Denver on the text via text message shortly after we got off, and then everybody else grabbed their spot and grabbed their spot in the live. Wikipedia. Compare. I don't know if you guys have ever been to that website, Wikipedia. Oh, no, Central Michigan. Alrighty. Baseball, football. Baseball. 3 to close the helmet. Yep, the helmet's closest. 3 to close, and we might get into one of them new ones. So every team is technically live. Nobody has to worry about, because we could get one of them hit parade. Iconic. Are they called iconic? It's Friday night. Browns fan says, give me the Bears. Browns fan says, let's close this daggone thing. New England's got a potential Brady. Right there. That could be our case hit. That could be our speed flex. Or Josh Allen, or Calvin Johnson, Dan Marino, Jamar Chase. Look at all these good helmets. Brock Bowers. Who's on Minnesota? Where's Erica? Oh, Erica's on Detroit. Baker, Mike Evans, and you already know that Tampa Bay has Baker. So Tampa has at least Baker and potentially 2 other headliners. I wonder who's the lower end on this. I didn't really look closely at the bottom end. Let's look at it. Let's look at it together. You got the 85 Bears team signed. That'd be pretty cool. Donald, Rodgers, and Garrett Wilson. That'd be a Jets hit. Abdul Carter, Giants. It's a good hit. Genty. So got some good young guys in here. Bijan. Bowers, Purdy, Caleb, Chase Brown, Marino. Devonta Smith is so good he's in here twice. Dez, Drake London, Garrett Wilson, McCarthy, Jamar. Ooh, Jamar's in here twice too. Jamar Chase. Somehow Jatavian got in between them. Jared Verse, Jalen Waddle, Jerry Jeudy, Justin Jefferson, Caleb Johnson, Steeler. McConkey, Luther Burden, Matthew Golden, Green Bay Packers, Myles Garrett, Marion Hampton. He hasn't been. I don't know if he's going to be. I think we got a better running back than him. Gronk, Brady, Travis Hunter. And then I put these on the headliner list down here. So we'll keep track of the 4 we get. So, all right. Oh, 300, I got that payment, Michael. I remember. Chicago. Got it. Thank you. 2 to close the helmet. We can do fillers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can do fillers. Now that we added a lot of mystery into that whole deal. We'll get rolling. Take a little bit of time going, but we got fun stuff tonight. Baseball open. Helmet fillers open. Eric says, give me the Cubs. I'm surprised they're not taken. I'll be taking the Cubs. Sandberg's in both, plus some of them other ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 to close the bat. 2 fillers on helmet. Helmet fillers. We got Sean Van, and Mark Brown. We'll end up doing filler on the bat, too.
Did you get Erica and Cubs?
I did. Brown Smith says, give me a filler. All right. 1 full or 4 fillers. However, it'll fill. Emery, did you know Joe Delmonico died?
Did he?
Yeah, yesterday.
Oh no. No, I did not.
Yeah. Forgot to tell you that. Erica says, give me 2 fillers. You can't see them, but they're there. I hadn't seen him in years. Last time I seen him was at the bowling alley. That closes us. Helmet is closed. All right. Browns fans, good. Got a helmet closed. We'll get rolling tonight. We got a lot of fun stuff ahead of us. The night is young. We got basketball shoes. Well, I got to share something with you guys. I had a bunch of basketball shoes on eBay, and Dave and Alex bought them. So they must be working on a new basketball series. Well, they bought 3. They put offers in all of them, and I went to accept one of them, and I don't know what I did. All right. Venmo, Mark Brown is good. Thank you, Mark. All right, Sean, Erica, Michael. I'm gonna run the filler. I don't know if I opened up a random.org.
Is it lefty loosey, tighty regular?
Yeah, well, unless it's reverse threads. What are you undoing?
No, I was tightening them. They were loose.
What's they?
The legs on this table.
Really?
Probably from the dogs.
Bumping it. All right. One, two, three, 4, 5. All right. Erica and Browns fan get the pick. And then Mark Brown will get first draft pick. Singer second.
What did Joe have? Didn't he have leukemia?
No, he had a brain cancer.
Brain cancer.
Yeah.
That makes me sad.
Yeah, he was always a nice kid. Yeah. Sean Van is good. Boom, boom, boom. Singer's good. Soil? Skull. I'm like, soil. That's what the Browns did in their pants. I thought you were trying to take the Browns. All right. Eric, I got yours too. I guess got to highlight them. Isn't new phone? Doesn't it suck? You know, it's you should really love getting a new phone, but unfortunately, yeah, it don't work that way. It's like the most agonizing thing in life. All right, let's see what we get. Yeah, it takes a little bit of time. You know, you got to realize what's in a different area. You know, why 5 again? I'm just now getting used to my new phone. And we've switched carriers too. And one thing I will say is AT&T is not as good reception wise, and it's not as fast speed wise as Verizon was. Even though they're supposed to both be 5G, blah, 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 blah. I notice a difference. Oops. 7 is supposed to be 9. All right. Well, we got a new guy calling plays. Let's highlight fillers. Browns, the Packers, the Jaguars, Steelers, them, and them. All right, in blue, Mark Brown, and then Michael Singer. Mark, then Mike. They were my cousins, Mark and Mike. And then Sean, and then Sean. Teams in blue. Do any of those have a headliner from me? We hit the Philly. I don't think so. We hit the Philly headliner, right? Green Bay. All right, Mr. Mike. Hit list. There you go. Michael Sanger, did you see that Joey Bosa Bills jersey we broke? Might have been last break. Yeah. Good? We got some more of those combos. Those combos were fun. Pittsburgh. All right, next up is Sean Van Twice. Yeah, we hit a Joey Bosa, and it was a licensed Bills jersey. I can tell you who hit it. I didn't know if it's for trade. It might even still be here. I got some shipping to do for Monday. Sean Van is up. He's picking 2 in blue. Jags and Browns. I don't remember who hit that. All right, next up is Mr. John B. John B. Erica, you get what's last. So you're going to take Raiders or Eagles? Raiders and Eagles. I'll just fill in when you take. Yeah, England, you might take them. Raiders are good though too. Erica. All right. Any trades? Real quick. Let me see who hit that jersey. A lot. Joey Bosa. John C. hit it. I don't know if it's for trade. He actually have to email. He wants to trade a card he hit with Browns fan. I got to text him. I got to get that trade clarified. But I can. He might be in here. John C. John C., are you in here? He's a Packer fan. He might trade that baby. Get under there. All right. I don't see any trade talk. Let's get the first number here.
Of what?
Helmet full size. I'm going to do that first. Copy. HP 81. Yep, they're all in there.
Did you know Danskin was established in 1882?
Did I know what?
Danskin brand was established in 1882.
Never heard of that brand.
You never heard of Danskin?
No. Danskin?
Yeah.
No. Who sells it?
I think I got this at Kohl's.
Oh, well, I don't shop at Kohl's.
Why not?
I shop at Walmart. I can't afford Kohl's clothes. Come on, who are you kidding? Box 47. UHXASG. I ruin clothes too much. 47.
This is true.
They're kind of in order. Because I wanted to get those HP boxes in.
Is that 47? Is that 47?
Yeah, that is. That's your writing, by the way.
Well, don't forget I tweaked my neck.
There's some decent headliners left. There's some good credit boxes. Just pull out our phone. That's Anne-Marie's version of a 47.
How do you know that's mine?
Because you wrote that. You wrote that. That's not my writing. I write big. You write small. Look at every number on there. I can tell you which one you wrote. That 42, you wrote that. 3, you wrote. 17, 15, 21, 20, 24, you wrote.
Alright, I got a knife in my hand. Come on.
I used a marker that was a little fatter. If you're looking at crate boxes.
Good luck, everybody.
Just to see what we got. Oh. Well, that one don't suck.
There's something right under you.
Yeah. Is that Van?
The series he's been killing. So that's Sean?
Yep, the Drew Brees drip.
Oh yeah, it is drippy. Congrats, Sean.
That looked really good with a good gold. I don't have any gold visors.
Was that on a filler? Or?
No, he bought that spot.
Okay.
He's been chasing that.
Oh, cool.
Drew Brees. Nice grab there. 47 Drew Brees. Drip. Remember when those were all the rage? That was before the real customs.
I actually like the drips.
I do too. I like the drips. I like the cityscapes, but they did not stick around. The cityscapes.
I think they do that on purpose.
Yeah. All right, Drew Brees. I marked that. I got to write New Orleans at 1. I almost forgot that. I put Drew Brees in here. I took Drew Brees out of here. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right, there's a bat. I'm gonna drop another helmet line. Another helmet line coming to you. Pick one, get 3. Boom, boom. There it is. You're above the line on the Bears. Erica Lions. You got it, though. Chicago. And Detroit. I'm surprised nobody's hedging New England. All right, let's go back to the bat. Where's our baseball people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 to close bat. I'll put you on Broncos and Bills. I got that. Gotcha. Bills is Browns fan. And Denver is Sean Van. If you're looking at just like my headliners, you're gonna be there. Jets have a really nice helmet left. San Francisco's got a good. San Francisco, did we hit the San Francisco? Oh yeah, the Dion Flex is still out there. Baker, these are out there. John says, "Give me Philadelphia in bat." Sean says, "Give me the Jets." Yeah, the Jets have a chrome flex.
Do you smell anything?
Not as I sit here right now. Why?
No, because Tracy texted me. The pig wants to know what the hell's on fire up there. It really stinks.
He was burning roots, and then it rained, and they were smoldering. So more than likely, that's what she smells.
Okay.
And the wind is coming from the west.
I got you. Okay.
So, all right, here's the bat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 to close the bat. How's the filler work out for the bat? I made him 39, so that was the 13. 13. Does 13 filler on bat. I don't know why this is 17. Oh, it's because I used a different grid. Could get the Yankees on the filler. Does somebody want to split I'll take the Guardians or Michael Sanger says give me a bat filler. Someone want my 2 fillers for 20. My fillers for 20. Unless Browns fan wants the Indians, he gets first shot before me. But if we can fill this thing, if Browns fan doesn't want the Indians, I'll All right, Michael Sanger will do it. Okay. Obviously, Browns fan I would give that team up if he wanted it. But fillers are open. 2 to close or 6 fillers. You get the Yankees on a filler. Darryl Strawberry was pardoned. Sean Van says, I'll take the Pirates. All right. We only have 1 to close. Yellow teams and blue teams are headliners. The Royals have Bo Jackson. The Orioles have Cal Ripken amongst other headliners in both. The Orioles have some good ball headliners. I'm gonna do it on camera. I'm gonna take these bats out of the shipping tubes so we can have the numbers. Yeah, I did. 54. I need to buy a better marker. I should put a marker in the box and see when you guys number the bats use this marker. The marker you guys use.
They'd love that.
54 and 86. 54 and 86. The blue teams are ball. The yellow teams are bat. And Cal Ripken is in both. Bo Jackson, Tatis, and Vlad. I haven't lined the shoes yet, Dixon. I'm going to get ready and line them next. We'll knock the shoes out next. Blue is the Mets have Linder, and they have a different one too, and they have Ichiro. What's sad about that Cowboys player? Don't know all the circumstances.
Why? What happened?
Well, he got in a high-speed chase, and he escaped. He went home, and I didn't know what happened there. Then he sent out a group text message saying goodbye to everybody. So he took off again, and then the police put an APB out because they were more so not worried about the chase, but worried about that he was okay. And I guess they found he shot himself. Ooh. He went out in the woods and shot himself. He's only 24 years old.
Where is he from?
Dallas Cowboys player.
Oh man.
Nobody knows. The whole. They haven't released any details about the high-speed chase or anything. Like, why was he running from the police? Obviously there's some circumstances. But in the end, it's a sad situation. And with head injuries and brain injuries playing into it, you never know.
Right.
He was young, 24 years old. 24 years old, such a tragic thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 to close. 1 to close or fillers. And then we'll do shoes. We got to get on a roll tonight. Hit some fun stuff. I should have left the helmets instead of trying to patch them in because their boxes are different sizes. I should have just kept mine and put one stack of theirs. Or two stacks of theirs. I guess it don't matter in the grand scheme of things. At least we hit a good one. What's the score of that football game? 14-21 still. John says, give me a filler. Yeah, take it. Maybe you can get the Yankees. Well, if you take a full spot, you get 2 random shots at the Yankees. But filler would be a long shot. You need them to get random, and then you need them to get, the second filler shot. I'm trying to gamecast this football game. Sean Vance says, give me a filler. All right, we'll close it. You guys can send away. John is good. I got two. Just shoot 2 shoes. No, $13.
Dixon in there?
Yeah, Dixon's in. Filler is 13 dinero. 39 a spot, so we do it 3 ways. 13, 13, 13. Is it closed? No, there's one open. You can close it. You can close it up. Chris to close. Thanks, Chris. All right, we are closed. Thank you, guys. I got Mr. Sean's. Mr. Sean. I'll have a UPS shipment going out Monday, guys. My UPS guy was awful early today, so screwed up my whole plan.
Is this you?
Yeah, I'll do the. Yeah, I'll just do it. Who just paid me? Erica. Sanger, I got Sangers. Mark Brown, I'm sure I got. Why can't I see all activity? I'm gonna assume Mark sent. He's always pretty good. Mark Brown, are you still in here? All right, let's do this filler. One, two, three, 4, 5, and 6. Chris to close. Christopher, you get to pick your team. Can't pick the Yankees, but you get to pick. John B is first choice. Thanks, Mark. I'm having some my fun. I hate these pay services. I all right. Who is Chris? All right, that's a good. Baltimore's a good take. You got Cal in both series plus all the other hits. Baltimore's always pretty well populated in hit parade products. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so Sanger gets all my spots, both of them. Gets the Diamondbacks. Who's trading Troy when you need him? He's the only Diamondbacks fan I think we ever had. No, I think Coach JP likes Arizona. He might be an Arizona guy. One, two, three. Hey, you got the Mariners singer. That's an Ichiro potential hit. Who got the Yank Crankers? Yank Crankers going to Joseph Kellogg. He's hoping for Mantle. All right, I'm just gonna get the numbers real quick here. You guys can talk trade. I'll do it right over here on the side. Anybody wants to trade? BB combo 1 ball. 10 and the ball numbers. She read them to me. I wrote them down. We got 16 and 139. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 139. Alright, and then BB combo bat. 10. And those bat numbers is 50, 54, and 86. It looks like 54 from my sheet. I didn't write it down. 54. I hate it when there's only 2 numbers. Alright, any trades? Oh, yeah. John Budgers gets the Royals, and Sean Van gets the other team. Sean Van gets the Tampa Rays. And this is just Sanger. And this is just Sanger. Alright, there we go. We are correct. I'll do the ball, then the bat. Ball, then the bat. Alright, let's do this. We're going to do the shoes next. I can't wait to do the cards, too. A lot of cards. $139. A little off-season baseball mixer. So we'll all know this signature. It's easy. Frank Thomas. Nope. No hard-on pills with it. Erica Matthews getting the Frank Thomas ball. That one's not bad. I think Frank Thomas, the big hurt. And then bat number 8054. Might be a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Nazin Zanatello. Here's your signature. No Y, it looks like. Nazem Zanatello. I ain't gonna lie, I got no idea who that is. Zanatello. Zanatello. I don't even know. Well, he's a youngin'. Boston Red Sox. He is a Boston Red Sox. Nazem Zanatello, shortstop, second baseman, left fielder. Boston Red Sox. He's young, so there's a throw it in the corner bat right there for you. I don't know where he's at as far as baseball reference goes, but he is a youngin'. Not bad stats. Don't have bad stats. No. Anyway, up and comer maybe. Boston Red Sox. Joseph K. And Chicago White Sox, Erica. Nathan and Frank Thomas. Alright, I'm going to let you guys look at this, and I'm going to write down Joseph K. name on this bat. Joseph K. Gotta have a better bat. A better ball, maybe? Alright. What line of shoes next? I got box 3. I like low numbers. Alright. You guys want to see the headliners on shoes? I'll show them to you in a second. Only 2 shoes of the night. They are down to the almost single digits in shoes left. That's the chaser. Luka, Shai, Bill Russell, Kawhi, Barkley, Giannis, Dwayne, Shaq. Some of these have been hit. I'm not going to profess to be able to tell you which ones have been hit. Anthony Edwards. I don't know how many we've hit. Chet Holmgren, Chris Paul, David Robinson, DeRozan, Rodman, Dominique, Howard, Dwayne Wade, Quickly, Harden, West, Wall, Irving, McHale. We hit McHale. Garnett, Kyrie. Could be 2 McHales. You never know. There's a lot of times there's 2 in each one. LaMelo, Larry Bird, Doncic, Ewing. They're obviously having a tough time filling because they're buying them from us. Trae Young. All right. Only 2 I got. Can't take the Bulls. Let's fill this magical list up. Somebody's in quick. My scout. Lakers, Boston. Lakers, Dixon, 76ers. OKC. Erica. Suns, Dixon, Phoenix. Houston, Dixon, Knicks. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. 3 to close. Pretty good start. 2 to close. Erica says, give me the Spurs. Already got payments. Boom, 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 boom. Alrighty. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What teams are still out there that are good? Edwards, Bucks. Heat are really good. We haven't seen Dwayne Wade. We haven't seen Trae Young. Is Curry in this? The Phoenix Suns are taken. Phoenix is taken. I don't know. I think we hit Edwards. Oh, Kevin Garnett's out there for the Timberwolves. That's right, Kevin Garnett. I knew there was somebody out there. Two. Atlanta. 1 to close. Atlanta's a good take. We got box number 3. I think I can't see the other box number from here, but it's a higher number. Scout is good. Golden State. I definitely won't have shoes on Monday. I'll probably Wednesday.
Have you gotten this yet? The second time I got it. When I'm live streaming here, doing this.
Yeah.
My phone tells me time to take a break. Does yours?
No. That's because you're on your phone so much.
Because I'm in YouTube, probably.
Yeah. Probably. Probably. All right, Erica and Erica. I'm gonna mark them. Matthew, I know you're sending. Let's roll these shoes. Let's just get Jordan and end the shoes. Let's get Jordan right here and end the hunt for Jordan. I'm gonna give away here. Let's just put some Jordans in somebody's address box. And then let's hit Brady. Hit Brady in the cards tonight. We'll hit Brady on the helmet. We'll hit the other back, can be Mickey. Hit some headliners. Send out some legends. Boom. Dixon on top. Eric on the bottom. Who got Chicago? Erica got it. Erica's like, yeah, let's just hit Jordan right now. Last break were both good shoes. Let's see if we can repeat that action. All right. Any trades? I don't know why these are getting. Oh, they got headliners. Any trades? Anybody? Anybody? Nobody's trading. All right. Let's do some shoes. Put this back up here. Number Series 1, 96. I should put BAM stickers on the soles of the shoes that I'm sending back to HP. That way when another breaker breaks them and shows them, they'll say my name.
That's just wrong.
The BAM logos all over the shoes.
We have a shit ton of them.
I know.
Get rid of them.
They bought a bat too. I could put it on the bat. Mr. Rosky bat. With my luck, I'd get the bat back. A little card. Come on, good shoe, good shoe, good shoe, good shoe. Oh.
Good way to get rid of them.
It's good. It's a decent. It's a solid hit. It is. Paul Pierce. I have to look up where he goes. I know he played for a bunch of teams, but there we go. Yeah, never gonna focus in on it. It's Paul Pierce. Is Paul Pierce still playing? Somebody? Paul Pierce? Somebody? Celtics? Joseph's kind of heating up. You got a Kevin McHale sitting right there too. This is the one I was most excited about though. It's box number 3. And it's a little heavier than that other box. I know I didn't share that with you fellers. I thought it was a pair of shoes for a second. This is a high top. In the box. A big old high top. Nike Air. Oh, it's the second time we've hit this in this series. See, I tell you guys sometimes we probably hit the other shoe, but we have hit 2 David Robinson shoes this series. Who took that team? 2 David Robinsons, and who hit the other one? The Admiral. So who hit the other one? That's the question. Nice.
Who hit this one?
Dixon, you have it? I know we hit one before. You have to see if you got a left and a right. Let me tell you what if it's a left or right. I didn't really pay attention. This is a left-hander. Left foot. Dixon might have the right foot. Oh, it's a black one? I don't remember how long ago we hit it. Dixon, you got one from me that I had. That I don't know if I think you might be thinking of that one. I'm looking back. We also hit one in this series too. The one you got from me. Oh, I didn't write down who those was. Well, wasn't that I didn't write the players down, but Edwards, Rodman. I got them all. Everyone we did. DeMars and Chalmers. Grant Hill, Nate Robinson. Holiday and Reeves. Right there, 57. John Budrus hit it. Dixon, you got one from an old series that I had taken back in trade from, I think, Aram. So John B, you hit Robinson. out of box 57. He was also in box 3. And I don't know what date it is because the date's it doesn't lock the date. Well, September 3rd. So the break is September 3rd. I'll have to go back and watch it. Oh, yours is black too? All right, cool. Well, maybe there's another white one in this series. Oh, you guys aren't. Sorry. I'm scrolling through breaks and you're not even seeing it. I didn't realize I didn't switch the camera back. We'll take him. They're good hits, though, Paul Pierce and Robinson. That's why I hesitate to say what we've hit, because we see a lot. I mean, if they're going to put 2 Robinsons, it's like a $300 SIG. So if they're going to put 2 Robinsons in a series, they could put 2 of anybody. We've seen 2 Rodmans, too, in a series. All right. What do you guys want to break now? We do have the helmet open. You guys want to do a jersey combo? We've hit Robinson a lot. That's good. That's good, though, because that's good hits. I don't know how many of those shoes they have left. I know they have less than 20. You want to do cards? Iconic? We can do cards. 4-box Iconic. I'll drop a line on Iconic. This is random teams. $16. It's a 4-boxer. I have 8 of them. Let's knock these off the table. I went ahead and went to Mark Brown's. I went ahead and went back to the 4-boxer. Everybody wants a shot at Brady. $20,000 Brady card. Todd H. Todd, give me 2. All right, that's where we're at. I didn't. The numbers I got 481, 557, 691, 856, 958, 1483, 1501, and 1635. Those are the numbers I got. John says, give me 2. Line and cards. Helmets open. We try to do helmet. Whatever we don't do tonight, we'll do Monday when we get back. USC 28, Northwestern 14. The other football games were worth mentioning. Northwestern has the ball. Mayava. What do we got? We have 15 to close. 15 to close. Where's my card, guys? We are past due on rent with these cards and getting something good. Dixon, or Dixie Cows. William Ellis. We'll get it closed. We'll get it closed. How can... All right. They want to enlarge college football playoffs to 24, 28 teams. My God. They can't do that. That's too many. I mean, you can't continue to water it down. I don't know. I hear a dog food bowl flopping around. What's that? All right. I got you, John. We're getting there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 to close. I texted B. Martin. He usually gets in cards. I think people might be out and about doing stuff. Browns fan. Hold on. Browns fans is 5 spots. The last thing I did was basketball shoe. Right? We didn't do that. We're doing this, and we're just down here. All right, Browns fan. I got you. button. Hitting the Windows button. All right. Todd, I got you. Dixon got 3. All right, we're getting there. 6 to close. Oh, Mark Brown is good. Mark. We're getting it. We're getting it. You two might be having some issues tonight. Todd, or Erica's good. My feed keeps showing 0 viewers and it's jumping all around. Like right now, it says there's only 3 viewers. I don't know why it's doing that, but YouTube has issues on sometimes a lot of people stream and YouTube can't hold it. Can't handle it, I guess. I don't know. One more. One more. All right. Dixon says 2 more. We're going to close it.
You know, now that you say that, I've been wondering though.
What's that?
Ask everybody in the room. To me, you're quieter than normal. Where's your mic? Is there something blocking it?
No, I reset. There was an update to Streamlabs and I reset it and had to reset. Mark Brown says 1 more.
Well, it's quieter.
I just turned it up a little bit. All right. And then there were 2. Two more. Erica to close.
She got her bowl flipped over. Maybe she just doesn't want Tiki licking it out like Tiki does.
I don't know. I heard her out there flopping it around.
It's flipped over now. I've been noticing that every morning.
John B is good. Dixon, 2 more is good. I think I have the rest of the payments right there. Is Erica, Mark. All right. William Ellis is the only one I don't see, but he might be Venmo. So I'm going to run this. I'll go and look for it in a minute. All right. Here we go. Cards. I'll be opening these. I don't know. Now it's back up to 8 viewers. But at one point, people are commenting and it says concurrent viewers. It says 0. I'm like, well, you can't comment if you're not watching.
And you know I'm watching.
I forgot. I gotta clear this. I forgot Erica's last spot down here. There's 2. There should always be 2 viewers because I'm watching it too.
Right.
That's how I do the chat.
I'm sure your dad's in bed, so it wouldn't be him.
Yeah, because we gotta leave at 7 in the morning.
Oh yeah. Are you going to your dad's?
Probably. But it's gonna be late.
Huh?
Because I got stuff I gotta do before.
Where do you gotta go?
Medina.
For what?
Swap meet.
Are you selling something?
No. I gotta get 2 field jugs. It's the only time I can get them. The guys out there, because it's $30 a piece of ship on. All right, there's everybody's teams. Who got Brady? John B. 2 more. Could be on the money spot.
little jugs. Don't we have a shit ton of them?
2 of them. The methanol breaks down the plastic.
Oh.
And I had to throw 2 out. Anybody want to trade? I'm seeing how many shoes they have left. I want to choose after Jordan, but man, it's getting awfully hard. They do not have 16. They have 12.
You getting all 12?
That's like $6,000. They only have 12 shoes left. All right, we're going to rate them the numbers. They have 12 shoes left, fellas. Should I buy the rest and do a 12 shoe random team break? That'd be a lot of money, though. Be a lot of money. All right, let's get these numbers put in. And what if Jordan is not in there?
That's the thing.
Yeah, well, we don't know. I mean, some guy could order 1 shoe and get it.
Yeah.
If I knew Jordan was for sure in it, I'd buy him for sure. But Kelly said she hasn't heard of anyone hitting it. But I mean, like I said,
If
somebody
you
could
buy it
buy
on
one
a
of them.
personal level,
Right, on a personal level, or no rep's never gonna know.
Mm-hmm.
Iconic 1. I mean, it would be a no-brainer to buy the last 12.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we're gonna break 691. We're gonna break 1501. We're gonna break 481. We're gonna break 856. 3 of the 4 lowest numbers are gonna get broke right now. Jim Brown and Tom Brady combo. That would be sweet. All right. I have these in some kind of number. 1501. And 3 will come from that side. All right, here we go. Really cool looking card. It's a Flux Rookie Silver Brock Purdy Mint 9. Flux Rookie Silver Brock Purdy, San Francisco. That's John B. It's a nice card. So John B. Next box number is 856. That's this one. We have a Jordan Love Mint 9 Chronicles Dynagon Rookie Silver Green Bay Packers. John B. On 2 more. All right, next is 691. I took that as a 9. I don't have 641, so. Man. Cellophane is no joke. We got a Raider hit. Dixon 6. Gonna get a Raider. Nice Brock Bowers Mint 9. Neon Green Pulsar Prism. Well, let's go into a Raider fan. Still no vintage cards, still no headliners, and still a minimum amount of autographed cards. And last but not least, 481. Another rookie card. Denver Broncos, Bo Nix. That's Matthew. Mint 9, Bo Nix. It's 2024 Prism. We're certainly spinning our wheels on these. All right. Well, so we hit him. We hit him. We hit him. Who's the other one we hit? There. There's the 4 teams a hit. Congratulations on the winner. They're nice cards. It just, you know, I mean, I just, hey, Dixie, I got your. You guys want to do the last 4? I have 4 more. You want to just knock them out? Knock them out of the park? I'll line them. Let's just knock them out of the park. We got to have something. I bought 8 boxes. I mean, Jesus. Something autographed, something from the good stack. Please. Todd. John. Mark Brown. Mark Brown. Mark. 5. Erica. Something out of the good stack. Todd, I got you already. This is 2 more. Paid off, John. I think you hit on the 2 more spot, didn't you? Yeah, you hit on one of those 2 more spots. All right. The last 4. Let's find something good in here. Something. Sorry, I'm doing some calculating on shoes, on what I might do with basketball shoes. If we do a 2-boxer, it's $30 a team. Basically, is how it works out. Because you get 3 teams for 90. So if I did a 6-boxer at 90 and just did straight random teams, might take a little bit of time to fill it, but I might buy the last. I might let this go for a couple days and kind of follow how many's left. And when they get down to the last 6, I may grab them, and I may do like a 6-box random team break. That would be, how much could I do that for? Yeah, it'd be about 90. Yeah. Plus, I gotta figure fees and tax. I might have to research. It's tough to keep it up on those. So it's a big purchase. I'd like to know how I'm doing towards my next level. I'm 270,000 points away from my next level. You get 1 point per dollar. Jesus. I have 1,129,734 points. You guys know what these are? What are these? Ghost Right? I never even heard of them. One winner will be randomly chosen from all bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and diamond customers. But what the hell is a Ghost Right? And it's Paul Skeens, but I didn't even understand what that is. Fellas, look, we're platinum level 2. I only had to spend $1.1 million to get there. Anyway, I didn't know what those are. Does anybody know what those are? Ghost Right. Gift promotions act like their freaking gifts are great. I gotta show you guys this. So if I buy score blasters right now, they're supposed to be $54.95. The public gets them for $42.95. I get them for $50. Why do I have to pay more? The discount is phenomenal. I just always have to show. I do save $4.95. So I spend $1,000,000 and they knock off $4 off a box of cards. The discounts are not phenomenal there. Oh, you guys want to know about the free gifts? Here, this particular order that we're working on right now, I spent between $5,000 and $10,000. I could get 2 free blaster boxes of those. or one free blaster box of those. If you spend $10,000 or more, you could get a whole mega box. That is almost like a slap right in the nuts. I wish we could break these Onyx boxes, but 8 autographs per box. Onyx just doesn't have a market. All right. We might call it a night, fellas. We might call it a night. Anybody want to fill the helmet? Anybody on the helmet? There's only 9 people in here. I thought we'd have more people tonight, but being Friday, Yankee TriStar. We might be done for the night. All right. TriStar autograph baseball photo. 8x10. And who's buying that? Houston Championship. Yeah, we're close. I think just people are busy doing stuff tonight. We'll be back Monday. Try to push it on Monday. Tell your friends. Get some. We gotta get some more people. I gotta get on. I need to get through this big purchase of inventory so I can get some Steel City stuff. And we can get some eBay stuff going. I was hoping we get through a little more tonight, but that's all right. It's okay. We need stuff for Monday anyway. So, all right, we'll just carry the iconic card open and the helmet. We'll just carry those over. I'm going to reset the grids here. Not reset them, but move them so I can understand them. And we got jerseys too. Is there any love in here to do a jersey 2-boxer? We only need 8 people. Anybody want to do a jersey tonight? Chime in. We'll line one. We can always carry it over. The jersey headliners, well, Tom Brady. I'll show you. we got two different jerseys. So we got an elite and we've got a legendary. The elite is series number 5, which this is that series. This is the headliners there. Caleb Williams, Jamar Chase, Saquon Barkley, Justin Jefferson, Puka, Love, Brown, Bowens, Cook, and we hit this. We hit the Hunter in that series. There's also a Hunter in the other series, though. Sean Van hit it, to be exact. And then out of the other series I have, which is the higher end series, called the Legendary Series, Series 3. Oh, that's not right. Wow. I'm going to show you guys something. So here they list Legendary Series 3 case, and these are the headliners they give. Just pay attention to that. We hit the neighbors. They show on the order them individually, they show more headliners. Legendary Series 3. Again, Legendary Series 3. And here they show Brady, Chase, Nuka, Henry, Jefferson, Neighbors, Bo, Golden, Lamb, and Hunter. So, now I did not buy it in a case. I did not buy it in a case format. But, who carries over? We know we had Neighbors. They only got, yeah, so I don't know. I don't know the deal because they're both, and then the other one, no, that's the wrong one. Damn it, I got too many windows open. Here's the other one. So that one's Scott Brady. Oh, that's the same one. Damn, I opened the wrong one. So did they make a mistake on, because when it says here, it says Brady here. Let's look at the other one. You guys can log in and look at that yourself if you want to see what I'm talking about. But if you look it up as a case, Legendary 3-box case, and they show different headliners. Do they say Brady? Yeah, it doesn't list that name over here. So what name do we go by? Which list are we going by? It says Series 3. Oh, it does say they don't show Tom Brady in this picture, but they certainly list Tom Brady right here. And they don't show Brady here. So is that to say this? I don't know what to say on that. Hey, Barry. And yeah, and the Jefferson's different. But they both say Series 3. We know the Neighbors is in there because we hit it. So I don't know what to say on that. Barry, I do have iconic cards open. A 4-boxer. I don't know if it's going to fill tonight though, but if you want to get in, it is open. If it doesn't fill, it'll carry over till Monday. If you pay, I'll mark it paid. If you don't have to pay till it fills though. Lord Barry. So and we're gonna do a jersey. That's confusing. Both of these say Series 3, but what's going on with the pictures? And they both specifically say Tom Brady. So, I gotta believe we're chasing Brady. I don't know what the hell they did there. You guys want me to line a jersey 2-boxer just to see where it goes? I mean, there's plenty of headliners. We can carry it over if it don't fill. I'll show the headliners once again. Hunter, Cook, Bowers, Brown, Love, Nakua, Jefferson, Barkley, Chase, and Caleb. And then the other headliners, we only need 8 to play in this, so we might be able to do it. And the other series, I'm just going to show the pictures with Brady because we know Brady's in there. Because it physically lists Brady. And maybe we'll see what comes out. Allen, Jefferson. Oh, that's the wrong picture. See, look at that. I gotta go on the picture of the individual jerseys. Where's it at? Here it is. There it is. Brady, Chase, Nakua, Henry, Jefferson, Neighbors, Bo, Golden, Lamb, and Travis Hunter is in that series. All right, I'm going to line this. I'm not blocking out. You know what? Screw it. Everybody can have a shot. Not blocking New England out. Let's see if it fills. There. Ah, John, you broke Erica's heart. Nobody's taking New England? I figured New England would be the first name gone. I can highlight so many teams. Rams. Rams are in both. New England. The Raiders. Erica took New England. Erica grabbed New England. What am I doing? I don't know. Get color there. Trying to highlight that Jacksonville. You know, Sean Van isn't taking him. He's already got that exact jersey. Green Bay, Philly. Dallas. Johnson's gonna be Philly. We're halfway. We're halfway home. Orange team. I know what I'm doing. I'm just marking them over here. I don't know what I'm doing. Is Josh Allen in this? You know, I can see if his name is in it. If his name is in it. There is a picture of Josh Allen. There's no Josh Allen name. I think they got the picture screwed up on that one. Because nowhere does it say Josh Allen. Oh, Chicago, Caleb Williams. Can't forget old Caleb. Philly, I got Philly. Philly's got 2 headliners. Raiders. Bo Jackson and Bowers. Oh, I already got the Raiders highlighted. Raiders have 2 headliners, 1 in each case. Erica says, give me Chicago. Chris might not be watching because Chris normally would take them. But if you hit that Caleb, you could twist Chris's arm or something. Plus, the Gale Sayers is listed in here too. So Chicago's got Luther Burden. They got some good picks. Cleveland has some good players. Njoku's in here. I'll take Cleveland. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somebody want to do a split? Somebody want some random? Does somebody not want to pay full price and get 3 random teams at a discount? I don't know what I could do. I could do 45. Right? I can do that. I could do 48. 48 for 3 random teams. 48 fair for 3 random teams? No, that ain't fair. Yeah, 21. 21. And you get 3 randoms for 48. That's 16 a team. You go with that, Erica? I'll put you down. What do you think's fair? Okay. Let's get one of these 3 boxers going. All right, 1 to close. Or filler, $17. And that will close it. These colors got to go away. So Raiders would be good. Dallas is good. Jacksonville, I'll put them where they need to be. Rams. These are good teams. We got 1 to close. Let's get one of these done. I'll feel better about the night. Erica's good. Where's Lord Barry? Can we get a filler? Who wants a filler? You get a guaranteed team. Ashton Genty. Ashton Jenny's out there for the Raiders. Where's Hans? Brock Bowers is out there. Bo Jackson's out there. The Raiders are hot. 3 good Raider players. I think the Raiders deserve to win that football game last night. Sean Mann is good. Lord Barry's helping out. Thanks, Barry. We are close. So close. So close. John says, give me a filler. Here, we'll do that on Monday. Unless you feel like you don't want to wait. All right, who's closing it? $12 fillers. Discounted to fillers just to close this thing out. Take advantage of the discount. Nope, not that I know of. I have not heard of it coming out. Sean Van closes us. We are closed. All right. Send away. Mr. John C., I have a card break open. The last 4 of those cards. Damn. That's some serious hours. Jersey Combo 1. I do have a Iconic open if you want to get in that. It's a little ways from closing, but it's the last 4 I have. Oh, you're a computer IT guy too? You and John should know each other. All right, our filler is going to be Sean Van, the closer. Gets to pick his team. John B will pick first, then Lord Barry, and John B will get the last one. Who you taking, Sean? Jaguars. Iconic cards in a full size. I'll show you, John. Van did hit the breeze. That's the only helmet we filled tonight is the breeze. We did add 4 of those high dollar hit parade helmets. I didn't get enough names. All right, I grabbed 2 more. All right. All right. Filler spots: Baltimore, Chargers, and Redskins. All right. Picking first is John B. Teams in yellow. Baltimore. Mr. Lord Barry. I spelled Lord Barry wrong. And that leaves John up here on the Chargers. All right. All right, we're going to random these boxes. We're going to get Anne Marie's butt in here. She is only working part-time, it seems. We did shoes, John C. We did basketball shoes. We hit 2 good ones, but no Jordan. All right, we're going to get... whoops, I hit the wrong button. All right, we're going to get... David Robinson and Paul Pierce. I mean, they were good shoes. Still hunting Jordan. 56, 82, 89. This is going to be the Jersey Combo. Jersey Combo Red.
Did you seriously say that?
Yeah. You haven't opened anything since the first helmet. Because I did the bat, the ball, the cards. All right, the red box that you need to get is going to be box number 89. We've actually hit them. We were just commenting about that. 3, 54, 9. 89 on the red box. I'll tell you the gold box. Bless you. Box 3. Ooh, I like it.
That's what I wanted.
That's what you wanted?
Yeah.
All right. Do the red box first.
I know. And you took my knife.
Hold on.
I don't like those plates.
Yeah, Robinson's actually expensive. He's an expensive signature. So we've just hit 2 Robinsons in this series, and then we hit 1 last series. So I'll need the silver marker. Thank you. They only got 12 left. I won't put another order in until Monday night because we're going to have carryover stuff
That
for
reminds
Monday.
me of bouncing a baby on your knee. Not that you know what that's like. You've never held a baby.
Nope.
In your life. You know, I've been noticing, I don't like where that other camera is.
What do you mean? Oh, that camera, it got bumped. It needs to be.
Good luck, everybody. There's your cert.
Fixed.
You know, took garbage out last night. I think we already have enough for another 2 garbage cans full.
Oh, Justin Simmons, Denver Broncos. Justin Simmons, right? Should show us the front of it, too. That's a custom.
Yeah.
Erica taking home a Broncos hit.
Congrats, Erica. Matthew.
All right. We'll do some folding Sunday night. Everything here is getting shipped Sunday, so it can go out Monday. Get it out of here.
Did you see the whole Bernie Moreno accusations?
About the VIN numbers?
Yeah.
What's the big deal about it?
Because he went in somebody's garage.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Okay.
VIN numbers are public. You can walk up to any car anywhere and see it.
But that's the whole case, is that he's saying...
No, she said that the car was in her garage, and he had her rental vehicle in Washington's VIN number, not her personal vehicle in another state.
Okay.
Yeah, CNN News is incorrect. But Bernie's point is that all these politicians that are telling us what we should buy aren't buying those cars. That's his whole point. Is he's trying to
whatever.
He's trying to show
Good luck,
that
everybody.
these a double.
No way. No, different name.
Different name. But is it the same team?
I don't know.
It is a double Bronco hit. Oh,
Yep.
that's a good hit. Erica, how about that? Out of everything, all the randomizers, and we pull 2 Bronco jerseys. I don't get the dots.
I was just going to ask.
What are all the dots on the numbers?
They're not dots, they're triangles.
They're triangles?
Yeah, they're just like that.
Erica's like, I'm happy. Yeah.
They're just like that.
Anybody know what that's all about? And that's a good hit. Bo Nix is a headliner and often.
I don't understand the triangles. Huh.
Wow. How about that? What are the odds? That's a special jersey.
Here's a triangle. It says a plus in it. Then
Broncos
it has
5280. What's that 5280 deal? Who knows?
Huh. Well, congrats, Matthew. Double up.
I know 5080 refers to Denver, Colorado's elevation of
Wouldn't that have been-
5,280 feet above sea level.
Wouldn't that have been some shit if they were the same player?
It would have been. I mean, what are the odds? That I mean, you gotta rain in the boxes. You got 2 series. Matthew, didn't you double up on jerseys the other night?
I don't know.
The Knicks has been a headliner in certain series, so that's a good hit.
You
All
just knocked the camera off.
I know. I'll fix it. Shoes. Okay, shoes. I know I got a box, helmet box that's got stuff in it. All right, iconic cards. If anybody wants to get in.
What is this?
That's Hit Parade helmet. I added in their really expensive series with flexes and painted and customs and all that. We have 18 to close this 4-boxer.
So how did you put it in the list then?
Here, look, I'll show you. So this is the list. Right here. HP2.
Oh,
Number
okay.
2. HP 36, HP 37, and HP 81. That's how I did it.
Okay.
And the helmet is right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I never seen the Broncos jersey with the numbers on it like that, with the triangle numbers or dots. Atlanta painted Spitz, Elway camo, Emmett alternate flex, Dion San Francisco flex. Kansas City has a wheel spin, which is at least $500. Revis Chrome flex, Barry STS flex, and Randy Moss Lunar. So nobody's on Dallas. Dallas is open. That's a surprise.
What is it you don't like, Twix or Kit Kat?
Twix. We still got Tennessee, Washington, and Seattle at 0. San Francisco has a flex. They have a flex. They have a good hit. And then we added the Hit Parade helmets, which have Brady in there. There's 4 Hit Parade of their high-end helmets mixed in. And there's some really big hits in there for that. I want to know what the dots are on that. Right here it is. It's the Benito Orange. John says, give me Dallas. Dallas is a good take. We can filler it. Filler it to close. I'm Mark Brown's fan. I don't know if he's still in here. Sean, Erica, Sean, John. You never know. He's been hot. He's been buying a lot of spots. Sean says, give me 2 filler. $22.50 fillers. Erica says, give me 2. They're both been on fire hot. All right. John says, I'll take a filler. Let me text them. Browns fans still here. Erica's good. What the hell's a Nick? That's the player. Game jersey. We call it a game jersey, but I'm just trying to find out about that jersey. See, here's a good picture. Here's a good likeness of that jersey. This is what we're talking about. See these triangles, and up here, and then these are all triangles on the numbers. This is a woman's cut. But that's the way that jersey is made. This is Broncos country, 4280 up there. That's what we're saying. I never seen them. I don't know what that jersey is called. There's the blue one. Alternate Mile High Collection. No. Huh. I don't know. I don't know what they call that jersey. All right, 3 fillers and we're closed. Wow. Jersey, $400. $419. For a licensed one. Licensed version. That is a licensed version, by the way, not a custom. Three fillers and we're closed. Sean Vance is going to get another. When is this close? 16 hours. All right, we're getting there. All right. One filler, and we're going to close this helmet out. Boom. Erica, John C. John C., you sent for your card spots too, correct? I believe that's what I seen in there. Sean Van is good. All right. One. John C. says close a filler. Thank you guys. We are closed. Yep, I marked them. Thank you. All right, let's do this. Another helmet. I'm kind of anxious to see the hit parade helmets. I know the design is for them to, not come out right away, but you never know. Oh, dude, there it is. All right, so we've got Sean, Erica, John, Sean, John, and John. All right, lid to fill. I will do a carryover for Monday. That's I never used to do that, but that is strictly to benefit the guys that stuck around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Sean Van another and John B get to pick teams. Erica, you're gonna get the first draft pick. John did not get closer karma, but maybe you'll get last base karma. All right, who are you fellers taking? Sean Van another and John B. Teams in blue are off my headliner list, not off of their headliner list. They're off of my headliner list. Sean Van says, "Give me the Titans." Remember the I. You know what? I gotta be honest. I never watched Remember the Titans. And John says, "Yeah, I'll give me Minnesota." The other night it was on, and I watched it. And I don't know how I never watched that movie. I really don't know how I never watched it. But it was on, and I watched it. It was a really good movie. There's so many good movies out there. That's definitely one I would take the time to watch again. I remember once we broke a jersey for that coach. Coach, I can't remember what his last name was, but Carter? No. Dale Crary hit it. Old Dale Crary. Anybody see him around anymore? I guarantee if he was in here and those Bronco jerseys came out, he would have been like, "Are those for trade?" Alrighty. So the teams to choose. In yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one. 1, 2. Oh, San Francisco. All right, there you go. Erica, Sean Van, Sean Van. Packers. In my series, the Packers are at 1, and Packers are at 2 in my series. In the Hit Parade series, yes, they're alive. In my series, I'm going to tell you probably not. because they're at 2. They could be. They're definitely alive in the hit parade series. Matter of fact, they have some nice San Francisco. Mr. Sean picking 2. That hit parade series is nice. That we've got 4 helmets in here added in, and I will show you the headliner list for that. They're super, super duper nice. They are their Immortal series. It is a high-end series. Brady, Allen. Look at that. Look at that. Panther Seahawks, I got you. And then on top of it, there's a really good bottom list down here too. Rodgers and Garrett Wilson, that'll be a Jets, but there's some. It's Matt. I think it's Matthew Golden is in it. Yeah, Matthew Golden's in it. Panther Seahawks. Sean Van. Sean Van. All right. All right, next up is John B. and then Erica. Teams in yellow. Thanks for filling another lid tonight, fellas. I appreciate it. We're going to get through this series. I've done as much as I can do discounting it and adding things in and trying to make it fruitful. But we'll get through it. Let's just give me the Giants. All right, and then the last pick goes to... Oh, there should be 2 left. Erica is taking the Jags, and John C. will get the Colts. All right, any trades? I might, in the next series, I might start the series out with a case of these. Might be in the series to start. That's not what you want.
Next year, we gotta buy more Halloween candy.
Oh, why?
It wasn't quite enough.
There's still candy at my dad's.
Seriously?
Yeah.
With your brother there?
Yeah. I'm gonna get a box number.
I just had 6 candy bars.
You didn't bring me one?
What do you want?
All right. Kit Kat. You can get it while I'm getting the helmet number. I'm supposed to be having enough candy, but a little bit don't hurt. All right, here goes. 1, 2. Come on. Come on. Thinking. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's the code. Box 12.
Box 12. I was hoping to open one.
I know. Me too. I know a couple of them feel pretty heavy. Good luck, everybody.
I must wrote that, huh?
I was free writing. I had a Kit Kat the other night that didn't have any cat in it. Only Kit. It's all chocolate.
Are you serious?
Yep. I was going to save it and show you, but...
You should have taken it to the store and wanted a new bag. So you got ripped off.
I didn't get ripped off. Chocolate's the expensive part.
Yeah, but you like the cookie part.
I know.
Wafer. Good luck, everybody.
Oh, it's a wheel spin. Wow. Carolina wheel spin. Sean Van.
Are you shitting me?
Sean Van.
Sean's really been playing on a lot of credit, hasn't he?
No, he has been credit for a while.
Oh, no?
But Sean. John called it. John, you did call it. Let me, all right. Well, here's the wheel. There's 500s and 600. That's all that's left. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spin it. Remember, I upped them all 100. Well, pretty obvious what it's going to get. All right, Sean.
Congrats, Sean.
Congrats. 12.
Was that on a filler or picked?
That was a filler.
Oh.
Carol go. Well, he probably took it because Carol was at 0.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, they had to have one. They could have more than one, but there's still Denver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are still 7 teams that have not hit, and I can tell you, one of these teams that have not hit have 2. And the headliners, let's see, look, Denver. Let's color them. The Jets have a headliner. The Giants do not, so you can guess what the Giants might have. Minnesota has Randy Moss Lunar. Tennessee, no headliner. Washington, no headliner. So, if you look at the teams that have headliners, we got Atlanta. I'll highlight them over here. Dallas. San Francisco. Kansas City has a wheel spin. And Detroit. So, those are the no-win spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 no-win.
Do you know what the hell this
Plus,
is from?
here, and here.
Do you know what this shit's from? It was in my balls.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Just put it back.
Right?
All
Putting
right.
it in my balls.
All right. Anybody else want in on Iconic? Sean said maybe me. Sean, you have 500 credit. I'm going to write it down. And I am going to line in another helmet. It'll be a carryover. I mean, stranger things have happened. Oh, I didn't make another blank grid. All right, I'm going to make 2 of these. I'm going to drop a line on one, and it planned to be a carryover. All right, here it comes. All right.
Famous last words.
Playing to be a carryover. John says Jets. I almost put the Jets fan. Erica, Detroit, Sean, Denver. All right. All right. Sean, I'm going to go ahead and mark you paid because you've got 500 here, and I'll write it down. Minus 90. All right. All All right. So this is what we have open that we're looking at carrying over. So we have iconic cards open. We have helmet open. I do not have any of this other stuff open. So I didn't open any of the other stuff, and I don't plan on it. There's no point. We'll just carry it over. All right. Got a couple payments on the cards. And we'll call it a night. How's this sound? You fellas okay with that? We got 11 people in here. I don't know who's all in watching. Who's watching? How many does that leave us? 22 of mine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 21 of mine. 21 of mine. 4 of theirs. Alright. Alrighty. Alright. Alright. I need to do something here real quick. Anybody else? Anybody else? Last call. Christmas music, I know. Too much Christmas music. Alright, I gotta do. Let me write this down. 702 528. Goes to 532. All right. All right, guys, we are going to officially lock in where we're at, carry over. Both goods carry over till Monday. We'll be back at 10 o'clock. I'll try to get some texts sent out to guys ahead of time. See if we can't get some of these taken before Monday, before we go live. And because Browns fan might want in on the helmet and stuff. There's some really good teams out there still. Minnesota is good. There. No shortage to find 8. We can find 8 for sure. So, John and Erica, don't send for this tonight. And if you have sent, let me know. I don't believe you have. I don't have it if you did. So, and we'll regroup on Monday at 10. Okay, cool. Wait till Monday. I'll text you Monday when it closes. We'll be back 10 o'clock Monday if anybody needs everything over the weekend. John, I'll get with Browns fan tomorrow and see if he wants to do the trade on the card. We also hit a second Jordan Love card. I have a second one here that John B hit. So I can also offer him a trade. I don't remember what card you hit. But I can text both those guys and see if either of them want to swap you cards. So And
I'm
that's
going
all.
to say goodnight, everybody. Have a
Yeah.
good weekend. Thanks for hanging with
Anne-Marie's
us.
going to say goodnight. So, now we got 12 people. I wish it would show. It doesn't. It used to show who was active. I don't know. Anybody wants to get in before I log off? Now's the time. Now's the time. There's only 3 participants. Me, Amory, and John. So, alright guys. Everybody have a good weekend. And I'll talk to you later. Good night.